2007 Hot Rod Drag Week, presented by Compcams.
For our third and final installment of Unplugged, we look into our largest class, the daily driver. From Texas, Greg Hogue brings his 800-horsepower diesel truck. And from Australia, Steve Ryman comes to the U.S. for Drag Week in his newly purchased 70 CUDA. As we bring you Daily Driver Unplugged. Proof that not only the cars can participate in Drag Week, but also the diesel pickup trucks. In fact, there's a large contingent of diesel pickup trucks happening here at Drag Week 2007. One of the quickest ones here is Greg Hogue with Project X. And Greg, you're having some fun here at Drag Week.
We're having a lot of fun. This is my second year to do Drag Week, and this is Diesel Power Magazine's Project X Diesel, and it was conceived as kind of a conglomerate of all the providers in Diesel Power Magazine. David Kennedy and I drove the route last year, and this year I've got Jesse Calvert of Illinois Dyno Center who is helping me and crew chief in the truck. Tomorrow we'll probably all let it hang out and see what we can do. The truck is just a basic of working what hot rodders normally do: cylinder head and camshaft and turbos and fuel system, and you'll see among the diesel people a lot of innovation. It's no fun not racing somebody, so I got a really good opponent, Brian Carter, and I'm going to make sure he makes it to Cordova so I can righteously kick his butt on race day. We made an adjustment on the transmission to try to pull the shifts down a little bit. As soon as he plays with the nitrous a little more, we're going to, as soon as we find a belt, I'll download the RPM performance data logger, and we'll see what it does. Jesse will use that to tune the nitrous a little better, and I'll find out how bad I misshift this thing.
Drag Week 2007 is becoming an international affair this year. We have 4 Aussies who've come over. They bought some cars here in the U.S. They're going to run them here in Drag Week and then ship them back home to Australia. We have Steve Ryman with us. And, mate, how are you?
G'day, mate.
Tell us a little bit about how this whole adventure started.
Well, I've been reading Hot Rod for a while, read about Drag Week, and thought, geez, I'd like to do that. That's something I'd really like to do. So talked to Andrew, a friend of mine, said, let's go, let's do it. We initially were going to bring an Australian Chrysler, but the logistics were just too hard. Costs of transport were too much. So I sort of talked it over and I said to Andrew, probably time you got a muscle car. And he just jumped on, yep, we're buying one. So we sent a friend over to look at a CUDA in Pittsburgh. It was good, we bought it. And while we were looking for that, we found a really nice Impala, 65 Impala. So we bought that as well. And here we are.
So you bought the cars, you drove them here, you're doing the whole power tour, and then once everything's done, do you ship them from here? Do you drive to LA and ship them from there?
No, the trip's still going for us. We're driving back through Las Vegas, have a look, then down to San Diego, then back up to Long Beach.
And from there you put them in a shipping container and hopefully they'll show up back home.
Oh, they will. Yeah, we've done it before. We had a fuel blockage that turned out to be a cheap filter. It took us a while to work that out, so we had to buy parts and tools and everything from Walmart, literally. Yeah, so we got another cheap filter, but that seems to have cured it. On the road it's good, we've just got to try and smooth things out on the track a bit.
Well, mate.
Well, let's show these American wankers what it's made of.
Hopefully it'll go like snot off a stick.
I think it will.
Everyone thinks drag racing is purely an American affair. Well, here at Drag Week 2007, we're proving that it's really an international affair. So stick with us here on Power TV during Drag Week 2007, brought to you by TCI and Compcams.